What's up, guys? This is Nick up here at Maple Motors at Hendersonville, Tennessee, and I got a 1970 Mustang with a 351 Cleveland. Getting ready to go for a test drive. If you're new to the channel, visit maplemotors.com. Actually, hit that subscribe button as well. We post cars every single day. Got a whole classic car lot full of muscle cars. You can get financed and shipping information at our website. That's maplemotors.com. It's that time. Let's go for a ride. Kind of looking around the interior, getting ready to take off here. Car looks pretty cool on the inside. The dash isn't all cracked up. Interior actually looks really good. Windshield wipers do work. Headliner's in great shape. I got to get a blade for this one. We have the face of the radio in the office, and our temp gauge and oil pressure's working down there. Gas gauge does come up, speedometer comes up, showing 55,000 miles on it. And guess what? No horn. You can add a horn for little to nothing, guys. Let's take off. All right, guys, getting ready to take off, go down the road. I got my seatbelt here. It's real short on the right side. Hopefully I don't get stuck up in the car here. Go ahead and start it up. Still a little cold at the moment. Oil pressure's coming up to 70. I'm sure that'll go down. I gotta make a little run. Our hose pipe nozzle broke, so I'm just gonna buy a whole box of cheap ones. That way we always have backups. I'm gonna run up here to the Dollar General and get some sprayers on this test drive. See how this thing rides. Exhaust is fairly loud. Speedometer's coming up. Steering's nice and tight. If I let go of the wheel, slightly pulling to the left. I noticed that. It does have a little bit of a pull. Water temperature's still down. Gas gauge is floating around. On the way back, I'll get on it. Just want it to warm up right now before I do. Horn does not work. Most of these horns and stuff, everybody keeps asking, they'll lose the connection, or people will just unplug them. Sometimes they'll get stuck on overnight and they just unplug them under the hood. Sometimes the horns go out themselves. It's like $20. I mean, if you got to do the whole entire kit, it wouldn't take you too long to fix. We just don't get into working on any of them or doing anything like that, but cleaning up. We just buy the cars that are running and driving good. Sometimes we'll put a carburetor on, change the plugs if we have to. But if everything was working, the cars would be priced higher. That's something that people don't understand. This car here seems pretty good. I mean, the brakes feel good. The water temperature is coming up, so the gauge is working down here. I think all the gauges are working on this car. Not the factory ones. The factory oil pressure's been disconnected, and so is the temperature. Mention in the videos now what I'm using. People have been asking what kind of camera I use. I use a GoPro 7. I put a link where you can go and see the exact one I have in my description. Also put a link to the extension pole that I have, because it's got a ground mount where I can just set it out on the ground and it holds it up like a tripod. So I got both of them down there. The reason I use the 7 is because I can replace the lens on it if it gets scratched up or broke. Car seems to be running and driving good. Windshield wipers work. Got the face to the radio in the office. None of the blower motor stuff's cutting on, switch is not cutting on. Oh, it does on one setting, all the way up. Need to get some new blades. It's all the way down to the bare rubber. We'll get some new blades to put on there. I can't hear the turn signals and I don't see anything popping up on the dash anywhere. I've got it on. I know the power steering is nice and smooth. Probably steer with one finger if I had to. Tell you what, for being COVID, everybody's out in this town. I'm still staying away from people, but I gotta go over here and get these hose sprayers so we can finish these cars. Get some more on there for y'all. So far so good on this one. Temperature's at 170, which is great. Oil pressure's at 30. Good deal. Gas gauge has went down just a hair. And the seatbelt didn't lock me in, so let's run up here and get this stuff. Kind of cruising through Brian's parking lot because I can. He's always working on something, so I figured I'd slide through. Oh, there he is. Look at him. Y'all gotta check it out, Brian's Motorsports. He's always doing some stuff. All right. Just got our hose pipe sprayers. We're gonna head back to the lot now. Car starts up easy. At least everybody was wearing their masks and stuff. I just ran in and grabbed them sprayers and got out. Going over some speed bumps, the suspension feels decent. I mean, the back's a lot stiffer than the front. The front's just kind of going right over them, and the back, more of a clunk there. Let's see if we can get out of here right. Run it through the gears. It doesn't feel like kickdown's hooked up, so we should be in first there. Yeah, definitely in first there. Maybe get a little bit ahead of us here. on him too fast. It just shifted right at the end, but I had to let off the gas. So I'm trying to hit another straight. Looks like our speedometer is pretty accurate. Getting a little hot up in here. I'm probably going to roll down this window. Hopefully the wind noise don't get to y'all. Get a little breeze circulate. Try this again. Oh yeah, he moved out for us. Car's not super fast. The motor sounds good, it's pulling good. Just be a good driver, really. I'm sure you can do some modifications, make it however you want, but right now, just a good cruising car. Seems like you could probably run 70 miles an hour pretty easily. Doesn't have a very low gear. We're gonna hit this road here. There's a big bump in the middle. Try the suspension out. Feels like the brakes, when I hit them, they're pulling the steering wheel to the left a little bit. Bump's coming up in the road right here. Suspension feels decent. Still in second gear here. See, when I hit the brakes real hard, it starts pulling to the left a little bit. I'm gonna head on back up here to the lot. I'm gonna do a walk around on the outside of this car. We're gonna pop the trunk, the hood, check the interior out. That way you get an all-around description of this car. You got the test drive, then you can do your walk around, you know everything else about it. So hopefully y'all keep watching these videos and stay informed on the classic cars. I know we sell a lot out of state, so